MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Brady Singer gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And now here is Nick Solak. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One and two. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Second, the center fielder, Berdugo.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Berdugo. First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next up, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, active second.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. And now, Bo Bichette. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sale into the windup. Here's the delivery.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Now at the plate is Jesse Winker. In his career versus this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Kiermeier's got a read on it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Drew Mendoza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he falls behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
Next, it'll be Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kierme now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Now to the plate, here is Tristan Costas.
The Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan Costas.
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here is Ronaldo Hernandez. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. That'll bring in Nick Solak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Alex Berdugo digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0, here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The set and the 1-1 fouled away. Solak at second. Berdugo on at first with 2 down. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Boston leads it 3-0.
Leading off for the Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the AB now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's that.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Arcia stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Three balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. One and 1 to count. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Next to hit, Drew Mendoza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Tristan Costas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the stretch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Tellez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 3-2. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So here's Kevin Kierme. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Second and third, 2 away. Again, another foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now is Ronaldo Hernandez. Flew out last time up.
Ronaldo Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Another payoff pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
James Paxton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Nick Solak, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kierme is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Berdugo, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Kierme has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Orlando Arcia, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, number 9.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And it's 1-2. knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's gone 3 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-0. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Popped up. Mendoza in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ryan Barucki takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Tellez on 3rd. Biggio stands at 2nd. No outs. Sinker. 3 and 2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. Hernandez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The right fielder.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs, you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
Now back, left fielder. Loaded.
Tommy Kahnle takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The set and the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. The Red Sox on top, 3-2. Now at the plate, Drew Mendoza. Last time through was a base hit. And now the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short, Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, here is Tristan Costas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
One and 2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Ronaldo Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch on the way.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he popped him up. Bichette onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate, Alex Berdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-0 pitch.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Number 44.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 3-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Guerrero has a play. 1 out. Digging in will be Aaron Judge, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Bo Bichette. In his career against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in, Kevin Kierme. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here comes the 1-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still a 3-2 ball game. Josh DeMont enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Drew Mendoza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Next to bat is Tristan Costas. Pulled toward right center field. Kierme giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First offering on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball 3.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fit.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Next to bat for Toronto, Orlando Arcia. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 9.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Berdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Big spot here, and it'll be Rowdy Tellez. The winning run stands at second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Next to dig in, Kevin Biggio struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More coming up from Game 5 after this. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Nick Solak. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Standing in now, Alex Berdugo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a big uppercut there, but it's 3-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 3-1 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied down the left field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Carlos Estevez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's one away.
Leading off for the Jays.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate here is Kevin Kierme. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line.
Heading after it is Judge.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Still tied 3-3. Trent Thornton takes the mound to start the 11th inning. '11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Striding in for Boston, Jesse Winker. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kierme. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, Miguel Andujar, is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in once again is Drew Mendoza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the DH, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Now a bunt attempt here. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rowdy Tellez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-1 pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Here's a pop-up now. Bogarts over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in next, Kevin Biggio. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's the 1-2. In the air now out to left field. Winker is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Blue Jays leave a pair. The score remains tied at 3-3. Striding in is Tristan Costas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tristan Costas.
First pitch of the AB now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now it'll be Ronaldo Hernandez. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box, Nick Solak. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Darwin's and Hernandez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the first offering. Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder.
So here's the
Cody
cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
The 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Kevin Kierme. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now back, left fielder, Lourdes.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Lourdes Gurriel. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More on tap from Game 5 after this. 13th inning ready to begin, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Berdugo.
The center fielder, Alex Berdugo.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder.
Up next, Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Verdugo over at second. Bogaerts on at first with nobody out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's a tight spot here. first and second, one man out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
First and second now, one man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ross Stripling is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Miguel Andujar will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And all three runners on the move here. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Orlando Arcia. First offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. 2-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-0. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
At the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Winker is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still tied 3-3. All set to begin the 14th inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Drew Mendoza. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Moving off the Boston.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next is Tristan Costas. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Ronaldo Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Nick Pivetta is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. On to the bottom of the 14th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Kevin Kierme. This one skied out toward right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate now is Lourdes Gurriel, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped him up. Hernandez is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio onto the grass. He can't make a play on it as this falls for another leadoff hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, Alex Berdugo. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A ball and a strike now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kierme on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and is now 5-3.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roll. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Jordan Romano gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Scorched to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, Jesse Winker for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero trying to get there, and no one will get this one. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 5-3 Boston. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Now to bat, Orlando Arcia. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, number 9.
Next, it'll be Danny Jansen. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Nick Pivetta pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.